morning, y'all. It's Timothy. Happy holidays. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Christmas, or had a wonderful Christmas, and they're about to have a happy new year. I'm in a great mood. You will hear about my holiday season eventually, but for now, a simple video. I remember as a kid, my mom would always be pissy because I don't know, I didn't always wear the clothing she got me. But on one hand, it's like, yeah, dumb bitch, you're putting me out in like 55-degree, humid ass, foggy weather when the playground is soaking wet and all the chairs are soaking wet to sit outside when you know I'd have to be outside for like fucking 10 to 30 minutes, and you're sending me to school in fucking Echo mini skirts and tank tops with no leggings, no socks, just sandals, no jacket, not even a hat, and you would just be like, yeah, that's what my kid is gonna look like. I don't respect people who dress their kids in their own fashion sense. It annoys the fuck out of me. Because it's like, bitch, you know damn well there's a reason you have on those knockoff fucking Ugg boots. Like, you got on the boots with the socks and the puffer coat. I get it, you want me to look cute, but I would have looked cute with a cute fucking puffer coat and some like, at least learn how to dress me appropriately for my age and the weather. Like, come on now. I'm not saying she was dressing me like a 2000s video vixen, but I'm just saying, it's like, like, why are you dressing me as if I'm gonna be in a Little Romeo video, bitch? Like, come on now. We are going to elementary school, second grade. But she was a dum-dum. But I remember that she especially thought I was a tomboy, or just, like, I don't know, she had favoritism for a lot of reasons, and, like, let's not get too much into it. I'm in a good mood today. I'll just say she always thought I disliked dressing as a girl. No, I hated you putting me in like hard ass knockers that would clank hella hard against my skull and then be painfully tied. I hated the sharp pointy fucking barrettes. I hated the overgreased hair and the rubber bands and all the high tension hairstyles because that fucking hurt. And it would make my hair greasy, and I hated the skirts and dresses because it's like, bitch, I want to play on the playground. I can't be on the monkey bars or doing like backflips and cartwheels or going down the slide even because you send me to school in a fucking skirt. And like, you won't even let me do anything even if you put me in shorts underneath it. It's like I'm a kid. Come on now. Kids usually don't give a fuck about what the hell is under a girl's skirt, or at least until they're like, not until like, what age? Like 6th grade. At least in my experience. But I'll put it to you like this. Dressing up as a little girl is not fun because then, like, let's say you're going shopping. Your mother's gonna be like, hey, I'm taking you shopping for your birthday. And then what she really means by that is she's not taking you somewhere nice, like even if she took me to, like, the Macy's clearance section or JC fucking Penney or even, like, the nice section of Target. No, I have to go to Children's Place for some more flooding fucking jeans with the elastic waistband waist that ironically would scrunch up and, like, fucking never sit up high on my body and would show off my underwear and show off my tall socks. And I get fucked up Skechers and some ugly ass fucking cat shirt. And I can't even get 2 cat shirts. It's my fucking birthday. Or, like, as a kid, your parents will just put you in dumb shit, like itchy-ass fucking skin-tight sweaters that, like, are in the ugliest colors you can imagine, with tinsel that's itchy, like, embedded. It's like, it's cute, but it's like, girl, this shit is uncomfortable. You know I'm autistic. Or in colors you know damn well I hate. Or, like, I remember when she got me this stupid-ass t-shirt that said, Little Miss Attitude. I hated that, because it's like I was an especially shy, meek, quiet child, and I aimed to never talk back, and it's like, it's like, I don't know, that's kind of like, imagine if someone that, like, if you were a shy, meek person, and someone gave you a shirt that said, bitch in charge. Like, it's like, oh, this doesn't relate to me, and I'm kind of offended now. Like, imagine someone walked up to you and said, here you go, here's a shirt that you have to wear around me, or else I'm going to be very upset, and maybe even beat your ass. And the shirt is something like, Psycho Hose Beast. But from a young age, I always knew I wanted to be a bad bitch. I just didn't want to be the type of bad bitch my mom wanted. I remember she was so off-put in high school when I worked at this, like, boutique shop because I guess I looked older than I was. And even though they knew I was, like, 13, about to turn, like, 13, 14, they were like, hey, you look 16, and you know what? As long as you look like you could be old enough to work here, then sure, you can sell clubwear at our fucking boutique. And I was helping these old ladies get ready for their anniversaries, trying to fuck their husbands and shit. And oh, it was so much fun. I'd be hyping up women, and I got discounts on outfits and cute little. It was so much fun. I had a wonderful time. On top of that, with my siblings out of the house, that meant I got a $20 a week allowance. And so that meant it's like, okay, $20 a week. That meant I could, like, I could, like, go on the bus, travel somewhere nice, treat myself to a little sandwich, maybe even do some shopping, and I would go to the clearance sections of like H&M, Forever 21, or even get like a prepaid Visa gift card so I can shop online without a debit card because I wasn't old enough to have a bank account, you know? And I would have an absolute blast. And I remember she was so, like, my family was so shook because it's like, eventually they were like, holy shit, what's Tamia doing with this fucking, like, peplum top and this, like, extravagant ass, like, cubic zirconia necklace and the matching earrings and, like, these dripped out ass shoes and that, like, whoa, and the blazer? She's, like, 15. She's got blazers? But yeah, from a young age, I always knew I wanted to look like a bad bitch, and I stepped into that the second I could. And then suddenly my mom was like, "Oh, sweetheart, do you want a vanity? Do you want this? Do you?" Because she was trying to like bond with me now, but it's like, bitch, too late. You were treating me like shit back in the day when I like you just went fuck to Mia for wanting like comfortable clothing that actually suits her desires. From now on, she's getting like black hoodies and shitty jeans. It's like my own fucking other side of my family had to intervene and be like, yeah, we're gonna pool our money together to get her hair done and take her to Macy's because there's no reason this little girl should have her hair that fucked up going to school, being ashy and sent to school. Like, nah, they got me lipstick, I mean lip gloss, and my hair braided, and some very cute clothing that actually made me look nice. You know, nothing too extra, but nice. And that's like, yeah, either way, I was just like, it shook people. But yeah, from a young age, I'll put it this way, I wanted to dress like how Monica Bellucci dresses in the movie Milena. I wanted to dress like how Sofia Vergara dresses in Modern Family. I wanted to dress like how Carrie Bradshaw dresses in Sex and the City. I wanted to dress like my favorite fucking romance movie stars, like long flowy dresses, strappy heels, pearl necklaces, gold chokers, beautiful stud earrings, magnificent. Trust me, like from a young age, I was like, I want a pretty woman or like the Princess Diaries type treatment. Like, thankfully, my other side of my family stepped in with their income and like helped out because good fucking lord, had me going to school looking like a little cracked out fucking bow wow because they were just like, hey, fuck her, she's a tomboy, we won't even try. But if they tried, if they did any research or knowledge, they would have known that secretly I was obsessed with princess dresses. I loved fashion. I loved everything there was about fashion. Like, if you saw me just a few days over Christmas break, I was turning heads so fucking hard. I had on this like nice silky like gold like sweetheart neckline veil shoulder bodysuit with some black tights, some black heeled boots, and like I was and this beautiful tennis necklace, and I was turning heads, baby. I had on this red, I was turning heads. And like that's the fun thing. I feel bad for little girls who just have to be little girls for so long. Like I get it though. Like trust me, take your time and enjoy being a little girl. That's when I'm like, trust me. Like look at me. I have teddy bears and furry pink blankets. God bless who got this for me. Amen. Beautiful. Love you, by the way, platonically. Embrace your childhood while you got it, but I'm just saying there are things that suck about childhood. You don't have your own like finances or autonomy and you have to obey and do what other people say. But I love whenever I meet someone who like, because I've met plenty of people where they're just like embracing shit. They'll be like, oh, I'm 19. Like a few years back, I met this girl. She was like, oh, I'm 19 now and I might move out of my family's place someday. Ah, da, 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 da. And I said, ooh, like, you know, but they had some money from their job and they were making so much of it they didn't know what to do. I said, why don't you buy yourself something nice that you like? They were like, oh, like what? And I said, I don't know, like think of something extravagant that you've always wanted. Think about it. You got adult money now. You can do what you want. You can buy all the stuffed animals you want, some fuzzy blankets, or even some cute shoes. I love getting cute shoes. And then guess what? They were like, I don't know. What about my body type? My parents are like this. My community is like that. I said, fuck your community. Fuck people who hate on you. Fuck all that shit. You could look good no matter your size, community, all that shit. And they ain't gotta understand, because as long as you like what you see in the mirror, those bitches can fucking kill themselves and choke on a dick. I said something a little less severe, but that's still roughly in the vein of what I said. And then guess what? They got themselves a cute little sweater dress that fits in at the waist with a matching little gold belt and some fucking thigh high, like leather, like patent leather heeled boots with some stilettos. And they have that shit and they feel good about that. Or like it was also wonderful when I graduated high school and I saw other friends who like fully were free of their parents' reign and fully considered legal adults. It's like, hey, look, they bought pleasers like stripper heels because they wanted to. They get their eyebrows waxed and wear lip gloss without getting smacked in the mouth. They get to dress like their favorite like romantic heroine ever did. Like hell, even recently I had that epiphany. So I've been going out and dressing however I want because you have adult freedom. You don't have anyone who's gonna beat your ass if you step out the house oiled up with fucking a red skin tight glittery dress on and some stilettos. And that is the beauty of womanhood. Thank God for that. I'm so glad. Shout out to autonomy and growing up. Amen. Peace out.